Jo Safrit has dedicated her life to making a difference in higher education. Shy as an undergraduate, the 1957 alumna of Women's College remembers the faculty member who had a profound impact on her career, Dr. Rosemary McGee.
Her specialty was measurement, and I had a measurement class under her, which interested me immediately. I wasn't a very good scholar, I admit, at Greensboro. I studied and I did what I was supposed to do. But I knew after taking her class and getting to know her that I wanted to go in that area later on in my life.
After finishing her undergraduate work, she went to the University of Texas at Austin to teach fencing, the first of many times she would choose an unexpected path. Her next stop was the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she taught full-time in the sports area and then had a semester off. That's when she discovered her love of academia.
And I went to the library and got a Carol and started studying, and just my life just started changing, that I loved doing this. I loved doing scholarly things. I think I became a scholar at that point. I wasn't before.
As Jo worked toward her PhD, a decision she made would change the course of her career. As a teaching assistant, she had to teach a Fundamentals of Movement course, but it wasn't a good fit for her. The department chair wouldn't budge, so she took a leap of faith and quit, leaving her in grad school without a job.
As fate or luck or whatever would have it, the next week, one of the professors in the department got a huge grant, and he needed a person who could do data analysis. That was right up my line, because that was the area that was in quantitative measurement at that point. That was just right up my alley. So he hired me to do all his data analysis. And back then, remember, computers had all these cards and everything, and then you had to learn how to read the output, and I could do that. So I worked for him until I finished my PhD. After that little incident, my life changed, really. I became a different person.
After graduating, Jo went to prove herself professionally at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, where she taught, wrote her first book, and did research. After 5 years, she returned to the Madison campus, where she was awarded a distinguished professorship.
It was a huge surprise to me, too. Huge surprise. You get extra funding, and you use it for whatever you want if it's involved in your work, of course. And so I could use it to pay for subjects. I could use it to travel. I could, for educational purposes. I could use it to purchase. I had a computer lab. I could purchase computers or work on the maintenance of a computer lab and things of that sort. So you have all kinds of things. You can do all kinds of things that you couldn't do if you didn't have that little bit of extra money.
After 20 years at Madison, Jo worked on corporate fitness programs at American University before making her way back to Greensboro. She loved the idea of being close to her alma mater and was thrilled that the Carnegie Foundation had classified UNCG as a R2 comprehensive doctoral research university with high research activity.
Being an R2 was such a huge thing for the university, which means there's a lot of research going on. That's really all it means. So that was great to see my little place developing into this really respectable university. I've been really pleased about that.
Inspired by how far the university has come since her days at Women's College, Jo has found many ways to give back. In 2017, she endowed the Safrit Innis Distinguished Professorship in honor of her late partner, Dr. Catherine Innis. The $1 million gift provides funds for faculty research, just as the Distinguished Professorship at Wisconsin had early in Jo's career. Although she has had quite an impact on UNCG over the years, Jo never expected to receive the 2021 McIver Lifetime Achievement Award, the highest honor bestowed by the Alumni Association to a fellow alum.
When I heard this, I thought, oh my gosh, this is just astounding. I was totally stunned, and I'm so honored to receive it, and humble to just know that I will be getting this very special award.
We are proud to present Jo Safrit with the 2021 McIver Lifetime Achievement Award for her many years of service to UNC Greensboro.